Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. And we are at the end of week 11, guys. Things are going okay, I would like to think. We've got 44 gold, 41 grain, 164 troops, and the people are very content at 25. Now, we need to have over 1,000 troops in order to withstand the Radovian invasion, apparently. At least that's what Audrey told us. Stan is off on assignment for 2 weeks. So what I think we should do, since troops are so important, we need to spend 35 gold for training grounds. And that'll allow us to gain 10 army per week. Now, I'm hoping that's a one-time purchase and not a continual upkeep for troops, because that's a heck of an expenditure, 35 gold for 10 troops. But at the end of the day, that might be the difference between 1,000 troops and not. We don't need to unlock any additional locations on the map. We don't need to use the carnival. Troops are fed. Let's see what happens. Grevno, week 12. Now, we had summoned Etten because there's that issue going on between him and Lures. And we got Ada's help in the last episode, along with 60 troops. And, what was his name? Pietro, with his mighty army of 4. Your Grace, how's our investigation going? I found this animal tooth. And this letter. But I don't know how it ended up on our castle. I prepared a table for you in the council chamber where you can inspect the items. We should invite and question the lords. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to learn something from them. Remember, they might not always tell you the truth, Your Grace. And while we're inviting them, we should try to form alliances, too. Okay, so Audrey telling us what we already know. Maybe we need to have a few more pigeons? We've got a banker, Lord Etten, Zidani, who apparently has a frog, and a bow peasant, or a peasant with a quiver. Let's see what else is going on here in the castle. Okay. Nothing much. Let's look at the evidence, see if anything new has popped in. We do need to seek the expert, question the suspects. Yowza. We still need that extra piece of evidence if it's somewhere hanging out here and we're just not seeing it. It's definitely not in here, because that's where Talus was. We found that other piece in the gardens. Our friend Pietro's in good shape. The wine barrels. I'm just worried that last piece of evidence is just out in the open, and I'm just not paying attention. The bed, the pie. Okay, well, let's see what else is gonna happen here. How may I be of service, Your Grace? Now, did we already ask him about the animal tooth in the letter? Let's go ahead and do that, just in case. I don't remember whether we actually had or not. And then we'll let him know about the spices. I found a letter. The letter came on a very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Well, people used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you receive letters from? I haven't exactly received it. Never mind. I have this animal tooth. Found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? It looks as if someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Erik. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. I know why you need the spices. I've heard what you need them for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's not going to get out to people anyway. Or it's going to get out to them anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. And in return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Beltoys that has had some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. I'll be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I'll be sure to do right by you. I'll give you my men, gold, and supplies. So this is a very interesting quandary because, and it's something that's kind of relative to today's world, where does the government legalize the drug and then regulate it, or does it go against it and outlaw it? And you know the drugs are going to get out to people anyway. But is it one of those things, is it better to go ahead and regulate it yourself, or to outlaw it? And that's an interesting quandary. I can't promise anything. At least you're not saying no. Look, I will throw in something extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Rodovians won't know what hit them. That'll be all. You may take your leave. Your Grace. Well, looks like Audrey has something to say about that. Let's look at the archives here. Spices. Imprison anyone who's selling Oracle Dust, visit Kaski, and close the Oracle Dust trading stand. And Lord Etten wants us to buy Oracle Dust from the sellers and visit Beltoys and help with the Oracle Dust trade. Man, as soon as Stan gets back, he is going to have some stuff to do. Edden's offer is very generous, Your Grace. We could certainly use his hounds and army in the battle. But as promising as trading dust sounds, it could cause problems later. If we decide to help Etten, we can be sure that Lurs will cancel his offer on army. Ooh, okay, what would Erik do? Now, Lurs has the smaller army. Should we regulate the trade? You know what? I don't think Erik would, especially being the father of 3 daughters. I think he'd want to keep that as far away as possible. We shouldn't allow dust sales in Davern. God knows what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they've lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lurs in stopping this nasty business. Send a general to Kaski as soon as possible to shut down that trading site he was talking about. And if we ever come across anyone wanting to sell dust, we should imprison them for a while, just to discourage further sales. Lurs will be happy to hear this, so after we have done what he asked for, we should invite him over. Cool. Banker. Yeah, Treasury is not in the best shape. Yep. That's it for now. Off you go. We're fine. Is this a new pet you're hiding there, silly pickle?
Your Grace,
Might introduce you to the Stabber. Oh, no. The Hedgehog. Oh, it wasn't a frog. It was a hedgehog. The Stabber.
Oi.
Why the Stabber? Well, I wanted to name him Hanson, but that name's already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but it didn't seem like he would scare off enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet, yummy tummy you wish you could just stroke and squish all day. But on top, it's a whole different story. On top, he's a scary, stiff stabber. How did you come up with this?
Oi.
What is this all about? Well, Father, do you know the tale of Hanson? No. Hanson was a hedgehog who rode on a black rooster, Your Grace. He was ugly and unwanted, but one day he helped a king find his way home. As a prize, the hedgehog asked the king to promise to give him whatever greets him first upon his return home. It turned out that the king's daughter was the first to greet him. 1 year later, the hedgehog came to claim his reward and married the princess. Law of surprise. It was difficult for the princess to love the ugly creature Hanson was. But she learned to accept him, and once she proved her true love for him, Hanson turned into the most handsome prince with the biggest castle made out of diamonds. Huh. This story sounds familiar.
That boy.
I wish life was as simple as a fairy tale. Yes, Lady Danica always tells me this tale before bed, Father. It's a well-known story. A lot of books have different versions of it. The most popular was something about an old man with white hair killing monsters. It's very silly, but Danica likes this one a lot. Oh, it is The Witcher. See? I will turn the stabber into a prince.
Ooh.
A prince. Oh, it's not for me, Father. Once the stabber is a prince, he can help get Luli back. And then she and Dusty can come back to the castle. Fine. Keep the stabber.
That boy, yeah.
Keep him close to you, but don't lose him. And
Kaba.
don't stab yourself. It's not the stabber. It's the stabber. The stabber is on a mission, and he's about to stab someone.
Boy.
They shall be occupied?
Elbow.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing. And our one peasant for the day, actually. Let's see if there are any developments. Aha! Yes, there are. She's like, what's this about our daughter and the stabber? Darling, Lord Etten visited me.
Boy, that boy.
It turns out he's trading oracle dust and wants my help with it. Lord Lurs doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for the people. Both of the lords have promised to lend us their armies if we help them. But really, I don't know what to think about it. Well, do you really think that selling dust is bad for people? It's not widely used yet. It takes a certain type to go after this thing.
Boy?
So it seems harmless for now. What do you think? I mean, I hear God's servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Rodovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Etten.
Boy.
Thank you, sweetheart. I guess it's worth thinking about. It's fine, dear. Let me know if you need to discuss anything else. I'll see you later, darling. So, the thing about it is, I have a feeling that it's a swerve. Etten's deal is almost too good. Like, he gives us if we look at our allies, he offers a larger army than Lurs. He offers us gold. Lurs offers us supplies. We need gold more than supplies right now. And he's also offering hounds. I don't know. But Oh, we can actually invite the banker. That's nice. It's gonna, sir? Sir? I need a loan. Actually, we need to talk to this peasant and then send a new pigeon out. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. These scum are fiercer than any others. They've been casualties. They've killed an entire family. We're counting on help from your general, Your Grace. We should keep an eye on these bandits. Make sure Radovians are not creating further posts. If they are locals, we should show them that there's no such place for behavior like that. Okay, so as Stan... Can I send my general? We don't have enough generals available, Your Grace. There's no way I can help. Ready your pitchforks and keep your eyes open. Maybe they won't show up again. We would feel safer with a royal army at our side, but I understand. Ooh, that hurt. Not a whole lot I can do, though. We don't really have the options to hire any more troops as of yet, or we're preparing one. Beltoys. Okay, so it looks like we got some more sights to see. Busy, busy, busy is Stan. Who is next? Let's see. Well, we got Lena there for 300. Masha, Grego. Let's go with Via Lint. We already have these two gentlemen. We'll do that. See what she wants. Then after that, I think we'll go for... We'll also have to send them back to sea. I don't know. So much to do. So little time. So little gold. Okay, training grounds. Oh, good. It's not an upkeep. Huzzah. Okay. Unlock 7 additional locations to explore on the map. We don't need that yet. We can just start gathering up supplies. 184. We're almost 1/5 of the way there. Grevno, week 13. Oh, there's Via Lint. There's Acelia with a mop. A belly dancer looking peasant. And another peasant. Oh, we got our letter back. Dear Father, tell Sidani that Dusty is fine. He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey without stopping, so his voice was gone. He gave up after that, and he just slept the rest of the way. Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chambers. Not to worry, though. I made a little house for him, so he has a cozy place all for himself. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could visit me one day. Yours, Lorsuya. Poor Dusty. He always loved to cuddle in bed with Lorsuya. Sidani doesn't need to know about this. And we should ask Lorsuya about something else. Well, first, ask her about herself. How she is, and what she does with her time. Tell her everyone is missing her. Very well, Your Grace. I'll write her a letter. We shall anticipate a reply in a couple of weeks. Speaking of couple of weeks, Stan! Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter. But the word is that the kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition.
Iba double.
Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Well, that was a bust. Hopefully this won't be. Your Grace, I'll hear y'all fight with a beast face.
Wada double.
We are preparing for the battle with Redovia. You heard well. The name's Violent. My elders have fought the beast many years before me. I heard they brought some Radovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep them in the dungeon. I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources. 3 gold and 150 army. In exchange for the red dog. Holy crap. Okay, I'm really glad we didn't kill him. No dog, no army. I can't make it any simpler. Why do you need him?
Kuwa here.
Why would you need him? Him. I'll teach him a lesson is all. I reckon we should make an example out of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That'll keep him at bay. You know what? He's not doing anything in our dungeon. He's all yours.
Uba.
Do as you please, but you can spare me the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm there. Oh, and one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about that. Your Grace. Oh, we got 150. Holy crap. I have this animal tooth. Can you tell me anything about it? Hey, that's one bit of a tooth. 'Tis beautiful is all I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry I'm no much help. How about this letter? Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. Yeah, 'tis not from my land, Your Grace. It ain't signed? That's strange. Strange and rude. That's all. Aye, Your Grace. Okay, that bared some fruit there. Should we go to the dungeon and check on our... Okay, ooh, there's someone in the council chamber, though. Ah, Sidani with, the stabber. Your Grace. We will pet Stabber.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all, Your Grace. Just don't sit...
Kuwa.
Ouch.
Hello?
Stab yourself. Said that we need to... we need to be nice. We need to be honest about it. Lorsulia sent a letter.
Double.
I asked her about Dusty.
Boy.
Just like you told me to. What did she say? Is Dusty all right? Does he like the new castle? Oh, I bet he'd prefer it here.
Boy, yeah.
He's completely fine, Sidani.
Kaba boy.
He didn't like the journey so much. But he's in a cozy castle now. Probably laying by some warm fireplace. No, Father. He's an explorer. He probably runs around all the castle walls. Like he did here.
What?
Of course, Sidani.
Kuwa here.
I'll see you later, silly pickle. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Audrey's making out to be a lot worse than it was. Whoa.
Dui. Uita.
Are you feeling any better?
Kuwa.
Do you have everything you need?
The Martin to
Oh, yes, sturdy walls, steel bars, a personal guard. Oh wait, there's nowhere to run. Strange people in this kingdom. Oh, do we have a new... Oh, she has gold too. Hallelujah. Alright, next up, let's go with... We went with 2 ladies. Man, that 300 troops with the 5 and 4. Let's go ahead and invite Lena. That's too good to pass up. After that, we'll probably go with... No, ASCII, depending on what Lena wants. Hopefully it's not Lena... whoever the actress was who played Cersei. Okay, Celia.
Uba.
What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors.
Daboy.
Why? What did you do this time? Nothing.
Ib.
Ace, tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear.
We bye.
Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. Well, I'd better start sweeping before she finds me. Okay. Meanwhile... So, what did Acelia do?
Boy,
You made her sweep all the corridors in the castle.
Kai.
This must have been serious. Oh, Erik. She's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh, gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek. You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Erik.
Boy.
I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I had said no, she'd just still do it in secret. I know, Erik. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now that Luli is not here. All in all, it could be worse, just so long as she doesn't, abuse the help too much. Your Grace. Okay, she's just sweeping. Oi. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I know I am probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all the neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak. Because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running over all of its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we do not have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. A worshipping oak.
Go ahead.
Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's the tree of the god of thunder. A symbol of love and life, filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree, Your Grace, please. I beg you. Well, we are not sending Stan. We need Stan to go do Stan stuff, so I'm glad that we take this gold and pay someone to help you. You should find someone in the market that you can hire. Ooh, and we got our morale back. Oh, Your Grace. Thank you so much. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure our people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is going to be all right. Now, we need 7 gold. Your Grace, a traveling merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silks, perfume, books, and decorations. Whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells me you might be interested in far more delicate merchandise, though.
Hey?
I have a knack for these things. Am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening.
Oh,
Oh, how fantastic.
help them,
You see,
Bill.
I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers.
Help give here.
Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired.
Help, Bill.
Others may use it purely for recreation.
Bandit, Bill.
It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace.
Here, Bill.
I have 1 pack of dust for just 14 pieces of gold.
Go.
If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 7 gold. I was right about the 7 gold.
Help down.
So that would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold.
Dear Bob.
Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, I don't know what is. So this is where we make our stand, right? Your place is in my dungeons.
Kupawa.
I won't allow oracle dust in Davern.
Help down.
Your Grace, there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust.
Help down.
What other pleasures were you thinking about?
Help.
Oracle dust? I've never heard of it.
Wada.
How dare you lie to your king?
Kuyawaya.
My guards will take care of you at the exit. Why don't they just head back that way? Entry. Spices. Okay, I guess we have made our visit Kasky and close the Oracle Dust trading stand. Okay. Map. Send an agent to explore the location. That would be Stan. Bam. He should be back the next week. Grevno, home to me. That's all of that.
Doiba. Yabo. Diba wo. Yabo.
I'm still
Doibaka.
afraid that we've missed something here in the castle. Kind of want to go to the
Elbow.
old fabric.
You. Warabayu.
Got the gate. It'd be kind of crazy if we found the clue up here and it was actually Lorsulia trying to poison Ivo so she wouldn't have to get married. That'd be a twist, actually.
Bajobo.
I bet we're gonna have to spend some gold and supplies to fix these areas before too much longer. Okay.
Oi.
Secret stash, yes, yes. We got the flowers. No, we've pretty much searched everything. Oh,
Dabu. Hebo.
Your Grace.
Down.
I can't bear this place. Please let me out.
Baka.
I didn't know Your Grace disapproves of the dust.
Go.
I thought it was like any other consumable product.
Kuwa.
People get sick because of this stuff.
Kaiwada.
Everyone who sells dust in Davern will be imprisoned.
Akraidu.
You'll stay here until Lord Lurs arrives. Alright. Like, Erik laying the law down. I'm kind of glad that we went this pathway. Because if we made it legal, watch, just one of our daughters would start taking it.
Doi. Ubaiwa.
Okay, chandelier, the throne. That's pretty much it for right now. Alright. So that is the end of week 13, guys. And all in all, I think we've done pretty good. We've got 18 gold, 46. We got 344 troops, and our morale's at 25. We've got some new revenue from via Lint. So right now, we are completely paying off Stan's wages with our additional income from Lit, the tavern, or Lint, I say Lit or Lint. The tavern business, the new inn, the new market stalls. We've got the army upkeep, however, is starting to... As the army gets bigger, they'll eat more grain, which means that we are now stagnated. So it might be a good thing that we are going with lures. And 10 troops. All right. Well, we are getting there, guys. We'll go ahead and end the episode here, and we will pick it up next time. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you during week 14. Later days, everyone.